2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. Second shot on the second. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Looks like a pretty straightforward five-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Nicely done.
The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Big chance here. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. And he's hit that inside the range. And this putt will take them to 5 under. This is buckets. Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day, and that will take him to 7 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Opting for the 6-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
This is a good chance. Super shot that. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. 13 feet to the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Well done. Take the birdie. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Putting for birdie here.
Looking good.
And that's 8 birdies today. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Good shot there, Beamer. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, how about that one? Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Playing from around 160 yards. This one might need to get down a little. That's tiny. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. It's on a great line. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Great rhythm on that swing. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your second.
Putting for eagle here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. Playing from around 150 yards here. This is one of those great ball-striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.